Soundstripe.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and today we're going to be talking about how to ship from home. So this is a very asked question that a lot of people ask me, you know, how do you do it? Because they always see me post on Instagram about shipping from home. So this is how you do it. First things first, what we're gonna do is we're going to make a USPS account. USPS is United Postal Service. United States Postal Service. That is USPS. So what we're gonna do right now, I'm gonna actually log on to my account. This is what you're supposed to be seeing right here, USPS. And next, what you're gonna do is, the first thing you're gonna do is you're gonna create an account. Creating an account is much easier than signing as a guest. You don't want to do that because you want to have a personal account with them, so you know it's easier for you to ship. That's the first things first. So once you've made your account, you're gonna go ahead and go to the postal store. They have tabs all the way at the top. You will go to the postal store. It says postal store right here. And once you when you get on the postal store, you click on shipping supplies, which is the second thing below, shipping supplies. So what we're gonna do now is we're looking at shipping supplies. So we have different sizes, different box, different envelopes. And the best part about this is all of these supplies are free. Like, you're not paying for them. You're not paying for any of these supplies, which is great. But what you're really paying for is a shipping label, and you know, that's about it. So what you're gonna do is gonna go ahead and order the size you want or whatever. I used to use the padded envelope. Let me show you guys the padded envelope that I used to use. I still use them, but like, I'm gonna switch to the boxes because the boxes are more convenient for wig makers like me. So I use this is the padded envelope I used to use for regular shipping for my wigs, or you can use it for bundles, or like something that could fit in here. But if you're shipping like other stuff, because this video can go towards anybody who sells like clothes, sneakers, you know, whatever, any merch, you can also follow the same steps and ship from home. You just have to get larger boxes or larger packaging or whatever, you know. Yeah. So, but for this video, what I'm doing for wig makers is that I am showing you guys a different technique of how to save money while you ship. And what we will be doing today is we're going to be ordering the priority mail medium flat rate box, because that's what we're going to be using in this video. And this is it right here. You can order as much as you want. I mean, you shouldn't order too much as a starter. You want to order like maybe like 25, 30. Then you can order some more. And if you don't want to order, you can go to your local post office and you can pick it up from there. You can ask them for it. They'll give it to you. It's free. You're not paying for it. The only thing you're paying for is the label. And for this label, I think the shipping for this label is $15.05. If I'm not mistaken. If I am, I will correct myself below. But I think I am correct. But once you order this, it's going to come in a couple days, well, within a week or two. But most likely within a week. But yeah, you go ahead, you get those boxes, and then you're gonna proceed to, you know, start the shipping process. And this is what I'm gonna show you. But like I said, if you are shipping anything else that isn't wigs, you know, all you have to just go to the post office yourself. If you want to know the right sizing for the merch you're selling, they actually will guide you through it. Well, they should. That's their job. But some people probably try to go around it. But find somebody in that post office that will help you guide you through that process, so you can have the right merch to get your supplies shipped in. Also, last thing I'm gonna say is also that this is an affordable type of video, so like, I won't want you to go out your way and buy too much stuff. But what I would recommend with this is a shipping label printer. But if you don't have that money, great, that's okay. If you have a printer at home, cool, you can use that. It doesn't matter. But you can either use a shipping label printer to print out your labels, or you can use a regular printer at home to print out your labels to do the same thing. The shipping label printer, the only thing good about it is that you don't have to buy ink for it, and it's just like, it just prints out everything. But you know, for a printer, you have to buy ink for it. But whichever one you have at home, make it work. If you can't spend that money right now, use your printer at home. At this point, when I get my envelope, I'm gonna bring it out. And then you break it into the folding form it's supposed to be in. Fold that box. And now it's a box. Come on, break it. Break it. Now it's a box. So what you're gonna go ahead and do now, you're gonna take the bottom. Get any Scotch tape from anywhere, because I spoke to them directly. They say you can use any tape, so it doesn't even matter what kind of tape you're using. Just make sure it's tape that's gonna hold. So now, you have to just tape it once. Just tape it once for now, because you know when you're doing the final taping, you can tape all around. So the next thing you're gonna do, this is called, they're called tissue papers. They're called colored tissue papers. So I'm gonna go ahead and open it, and you can use anything you want in here. So I'm gonna use the pink one, and I'm just gonna like put the colored tissue paper in here. There's so much sheets, so this is 2 sheets. I'm gonna like take one out. Go ahead, you're gonna put the tissue paper in the bin. Then put another one on the side, and put another one on the opposite side. So now it looks pretty, like it looks presentable in here, instead of just putting the wig right in the box and you close it up. So boom. Guys, this is my client's wig bag, so I'm gonna just fold her wig bag over and just place it in here. Then I'm gonna go ahead and take her wig and place it in the box to the side, so it's just nicely just in there. And then you could put one more paper over it. Gosh, I just ripped it in half. And you can just put one more paper over the thing, and then you can just close the box. Make sure when you're closing your box, make sure where the label area where you're supposed to place the label right here is always free. Do not fold your box like this. Don't fold it like this, because the post office will not scan this. They will send it back to you. Put it this way where it says from and to. So I'm gonna go back over this with my Scotch tape. So now the wig is properly in this box. It's protected. It's not going anywhere. The tape, there's 3 layers around. So now the box and the shipping, the box part is done. I'll show you guys how to do click and ship. For this part of this video, you're going to need shipping slips. I'm gonna put all these supplies I'm using in my description so you guys can know exactly what to get and exactly where to get it from. So this is a 2 size shipping paper. Go ahead and click on click and ship. So click and ship is gonna show you where you're sending it from and where you're sending it to. So this is my PO box information. So whatever you're using should be the address you put up here. So when you're signing in, when you're making this account and you have a PO box, use your PO box address for where you're sending it from. If you're sending from home, you can do that, but I don't recommend you doing that, because if you're sending to a lot of people, you don't want a lot of people to know where you live. So I will recommend that you get a PO box. I have a PO box with USPS, of course. So when you're saying, when it says where you're sending it to, so your client, of course, is going to give you their name, their last name, the street, the city, the state, and then you select the state. You put their shipping, put the zip code. You're gonna put what day you're gonna send it off to the post office. Today is Wednesday, which is the day I will be sending it off to the post office. Yes, you are shipping flat rate. If you're shipping something that's over 70 pounds, you have to put the pounds here, and you have to enter the weight of it. You have to click enter package weight and write the weight. Put insurance on it. I only put $50 because it's free. If you're shipping something really expensive, and it's like, let's say you're shipping something worth like $10,000, of course you want to put insurance on it, because if you don't put insurance on it, something happens, you don't really get all that money back. So great. So I'm gonna go ahead now and I'm gonna turn this camera off, and I'm gonna put my client's information in, because can't have her information on the screen. So I'll be back, and I'm gonna show you guys the next step that goes on after this. So I put $50 as the insurance fee. Then of course I'm shipping priority mail. If you're doing priority express, which is next day shipping, you click that, but that's not what we're doing. So we're gonna go ahead and click leave it at priority mail. Then next service. So this next service is what it's gonna show you, give you a bunch of options of what you're shipping from. So this is a medium flat rate box, and this is gonna be the third one on the I'm gonna zoom in a little bit more. This is what I'm gonna pick. So you're gonna, and we're gonna go down, and it's gonna show you the fee at the bottom. It's gonna say $15.05, which is not bad at all. So you're gonna add it to the cart. Alright guys, so right now I'm just covering my client's information, and we have I had to do 3 shipping labels because I'm shipping to 3 people today. Also, so when you're done doing this, what you're gonna go ahead and do, you're gonna put your printing paper in your printer. This can work for any type of printer, regular printer, not shipping label printers, like a regular like HP printer you have in your house. You can use this. Just put it in there. Make sure the sheets is facing the opposite way, because the labels is gonna go on this paper, this end. So you want to put it in this way, where it's facing opposite, so when it prints, it's turning around and it's printing on the side you need to take out. So we're gonna go ahead and go to my printer. We're gonna print this out. It's gonna give you the option right at the bottom. First of all, before you even go print out anything, you're gonna go, it says next, it says billing information. You're gonna pay for the shipment, and then you're gonna go and, you know, print it out. Let me go ahead and pay for the shipment, guys. So I have paid for the label. So when you pay for it, it's gonna take you to this page. Okay, so what you don't need is the receipt. You don't need a receipt of the payment, so don't click on print now with receipt. Right, print now without receipt. It's gonna, right when you hit print, it's gonna take you to the labels right here, and then you're gonna go to your printer, hook your laptop onto your printer and print it out. I'm gonna go do that right now, and I'm gonna come back and show you guys what I'm talking about. This is what the label is gonna turn out to be, like this. So we're gonna do, because this is a double-sided label, you're gonna fold it in half. You can fit. So now we have the box ready to go. So now all you have to do now is just take it to the post office and dump it in the self-service bin, and you're done. Like, that's really all you have to do. And you could do this from home instead of going to the post office and having to wait there all the time for, you know, to get a shipping label in a box and somebody to assist you. But you could do this all from home. So yeah, I hope this video was really informative. Thank you guys so much for tuning back into this channel. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you all in my next video.